Alright, welcome back everyone. Well, as you can see, we lost quite some rating. Once again, the weekend series. Or the weekly series. It's not doing us any favors. Came second once in the countries, and again second 3 times in the Battle Royale distance. We're actually up to 1505 rating. So we lost 16 rating in total for, what is it? Winning 6 times and coming second 4 times. Minus 16. Again, GeoGuessr devs, please fix the system. Coming third, or at least top 2, should never be a penalty like that. But we've got 10 duels to play. Let's see how many we can play. How many we're going to be able to get through in this video. First up, an almost champion. This is going to be interesting, and I'm going to have to focus because I need to remember that we're now playing duels. Alright, we're starting off in Chile. So I thought, why do I actually not recognize the city? Why am I not recognizing the city? It was just Santiago. Why did I not know that there was a big mountain like that in the middle of the city? I've never been up there. Right, we learn something new every time. Again, I gotta stay focused because this is just 1v1. Can't be making any mistakes now. Alright, we're gonna be somewhere in Ireland. I'm not gonna waste too much time there. Yeah, so the weekly series really setting us back every time. That's gonna be a returning theme, and it's always the duels that get us back up. So let's keep that going. All right, should be in Greece. Let's see, we don't have the shouldn't be the Crete antenna, so just go near the capital, Corfu. Okay. Again, good opponents. I mean, what rating is he? 1093. If he wins this, he's going to be a champion. And I mean, everyone around that rating is going to be very good at the game. I want to say that this is actually Qatar instead of. It isn't. It is the UAE. All right. Does Qatar have tracker? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Alright, it was actually there. La Mer. Alright, into the multipliers. We're gonna have to do some damage now. Not the best start. Looks like we're gonna be in the Philippines. In the north, I suppose. Painted poles as well. Apparently that's supposed to be near Manila. Let's see if we can find a province or anything of that sort. Cruz, does that say anything? Tarlac. Tarlac, isn't that like very far north? Ooh, I really should know where that is. Tarlac. And then we're in. Yeah, Cruz. I'm not gonna look for that. Nice, that's gonna be a nice amount of damage. 905. The crests of the towns, of the cities, those are quite useful actually. Alright. What can you tell me? Is this going to be Slovakia? Ooh, the signs with the red border. I need to start remembering those. Is that Slovakia? A lot of accents make me think it might be Czechia. I think it is going to be Slovakia though, that Topol place. I don't know if that is a place I should know. Yeah, Topolchani. Topolchiani, yeah. Could have taken a bit more time looking for that place. Probably would have found it. As now we seem to be where? The UK. I think so. Is this going to be Wales or something? I don't know. I'm actually not too good with the... that doesn't have any other language on it, just English. Actually not too good with the English landscapes. Solskjaer. Yeah, no idea. It was Scotland, okay. I'm not too good with the landscapes of the UK. Right, Poland, and we've got some signs here. Gdansk and Łódź on the 91. Probably going to be somewhere there. It's actually very interesting. It says Gdansk to the west and Łódź to the east. Right, quite a nice plonk actually. Triple damage, 600 points. Next up, we're going to be in Estonia, is it? Lithuania. Alright. Let's just plonk in the middle. I'm probably not going to find a town name. Looks kind of built up. Could be Kaunas, could be Vilnius, could also be Klaipėda. Middle hedge is good. It's going to be another 445. Right, round number 10. Quadruple damage now. This is getting kind of scary. Is this just... yeah. Right, should just be the capital, I want to say. Can I see... I think it is going to be Caballeros with those mountains. Alright, he found it as well. Unfortunate. I mean, that's 400 points difference, I think. So if he did send capital, that would have been 1600 points. Right, next up, the Netherlands. Could I ever 5k? I always forget where Purmerend is. There it is. On the N244, we're going to be somewhere there. I'm not going to think too much about that. Alright, the multipliers are getting a bit too high for my liking. Should be in Serbia, right? Can I find an unblurred plate or any place name? It is Serbia. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go near Belgrade. It's often quite far north actually, but I don't know. It does seem kind of hilly. It is quite far north. That's gonna be good points though. Almost 1,000. We're gonna be we're gonna need a slightly harder round, but not one that I'm gonna choke up on. Like this. Is this just... it's a very big city, isn't it? Is this just gonna be Bogota? That probably said something. Ooh. I think I'm just gonna go Bogota here. Medellin, okay. He found it as well. Either he had a really good idea of what Medellin looks like. Paratag. Is that just a Manila, big city near Manila? Ooh, I could mess up here. Pretty sure I have heard of that before. Saulog. Can I please move? This could be all the way south, to be honest. What is this movement? Google, help me, please. No way. This is actually quite scary. Don't want to lose on the first game already. Probably should know those places. Yadao. Isn't that a province in the south? Ooh, I'm not liking this. I am not liking this. All the signs are disappearing as soon as I... Right, it says Manila. Good. I'm gonna trust that. I think that... What was it? Paratak? Paranak, yeah. I think that was it. And again, those big kind of taxi buses, I think they're just kind of tourist buses for riding people around the whole city. I think you're gonna find them in the south as well. Kyrgyzstan, probably just Bishkek. 7 times multiplier now. This is getting scary. We need to do, what is it? 350 damage, and he needs to do like 750 damage. And then it's game. Looks like we're gonna be in, I wanted to say Serbia again. Should be Serbian ballers, right? I don't want to make a dumb mistake. I mean, those polls should be Serbian as well. Let's go northern. More northern than I went last time. Although, antenna, you're going to find that near the big cities. I don't know why I should have probably sent Belgrade. Alright. Very nice. First game won. GG. That's going to be decent points. 3 back. Again, we were at 1505. So we... let's see if we can get those 13 points back at least from these 10 games. Alright. Let's see what that did. Yeah. We've won 7, came second twice. Came second 4 times. We are... so far 91st this week. That's going to change a lot. And globally 15th with 9 games left to play. Not too bad, not too bad. Ooh, we're up against this player again. I think this was the last game of the final game of last episode. Again, really good opponent. We need to stay sharp. E6 and E20, isn't the E20 south? No, that's a 22. What am I doing? That's the E20. Probably could have found a bus stop as well. But the sign was right there, and that's a good start. 400 points. Yeah, we gotta stay focused. Looks like we're gonna be in Kyrgyzstan again. This time with the dirty mirror. Dirty mirror you're gonna find west of Jalalabad. Let's hope he doesn't know. That road kind of lines up. Alright, good. Basically 5k, and he didn't look at the mirror. Quite unusual for a player of that rating, I would say, not to look at meta like that in Kyrgyzstan. Right, are we gonna be in Greece actually? Istiaya Xero Pegadu. Did I say Istiaya? That sounds quite familiar actually. Looks like it should be a bit northern. Istiaya, isn't that? Why do I feel like I've heard of it? Iasmos. Again, it's only round 3. No multipliers yet. So even if we go completely wrong, it shouldn't be too bad. Melies Monocarua. I'm not sure. STI was there. Alright. 92. Not too bad. Round number 4. Could be in the UK. This feels more southern to me. I'm going in circles, aren't I? I'm gonna go near Oxford, London. Wow, Chester. I don't think I mean, when I got out of the neighborhood, out of that little neighborhood, it looked kind of different to me. But at first I thought it was southern, so I stuck with it. Alright, next up we're gonna be in Ecuador, is it? Or is this supposed to be Mexico? It is Mexico. Sanchez Taboada. I'm actually not too sure where in Mexico this is going to be. And I'm actually not sure whether I'm going to be Baja California. Right. Let's just send in the middle then. Okay, good. It was Tijuana. That's knockout damage. Good. Alright. Another 3 points. Very happy with that. That mural saved us. That mural saved me. I would have sent north, but not that far north. Right, next opponent, 880 rated. Looks like we're starting off in slightly southern Chile, I would say. I mean, these houses, this architecture, feels more southern to me. Could you ever give me a place name? Walpensan. Is that ever the name? I'm actually not too sure now. Rucalhu. Fuentes de Rucalhu. Is that going to be findable? I actually don't know where I should be looking. Could it ever be up here? Normally I'm quite good at Chile, but this time I am struggling to region guess. Hualpen. Do you tell me anything more? Hualpen. I really feel like I should know where that is. Shouldn't be that far south, I think. And it shouldn't be that far north either. I'm guessing my opponent's just going to go capital either way. I mean, I probably should have insta-sent. I'm just going to go there. I thought it was more southern than that, than where I'm going now. I mean, with these houses, it probably is going to be quite a bit further south. Concepcion. Hualpen. Okay. Interesting. I've never actually looked at Concepcion rounds. Alright, no worries though. 04, we're going to be in Taichung, is it? Should be. Black car, long antenna. Mandarin or another Chinese script. Again, 880 opponent. I probably should be sending away a very interesting Macau guess there. Probably should be sending insta-sending these rounds. get this game over with in 4 or 5 rounds, something like it. Next up, Japan. Let's hope for a plate that I do know. Probably should know that one. I actually don't know these plates. I don't expect this to be northern, as we enter winter coverage or fall coverage, which makes everything look a lot colder. The only real thing I have for Hokkaido is either it's quite barren, or the claymores next to the houses, the kerosene tanks, or the yellow plates, and I'm actually not seeing any of those three. I mean, it doesn't really feel like Hokkaido either, but I'm not too sure how far south it's going to be. Metal plate, is that just going to be near the capital? I'm also very bad at recognizing which numbers are actually the phone codes that I should be looking for. Sometimes I think they're at the front of the phone number, sometimes they're like in the middle. If this were to be near Tokyo, we should be looking at 03s or 04s. Again, I have no idea why I'm scanning this much on round number 3 or round number 4. I think it's round number 3. Against an opponent that is 047. I'm going to trust that that is a phone code. And I hope it's going to be in the vicinity of Tokyo, somewhere close. I mean, it's very built up. I expect it to be, well, impressive. Either a very good plonk, or just a capital hedge that works out. That worked out for them. Alright. Spanish tracker in a city. Always Sevilla, isn't it? You're in Spain, right? See. I always lean towards Sevilla when I get rounds like these. Right, Spanish flag, just to confirm. I mean, this is horrible. This is just horrible coverage. This is not something you want to... What does that say? Italia. That doesn't make sense. I'm just going to go Sevilla. It could be anything. Granada. Toledo. The classical capital hedge from the opponent. I mean, Madrid is very central in Spain, so that's just the smart move, to be honest. Right. I don't know anything about the tape in Ghana. Got some palms. It's slightly hilly. Does feel kind of dry. I'm just going to go near Kumasi. Right, that's going to be game. Good guess, actually. Tecumán. They went Guatemala. Roof rack. But different roof rack. 1 point. Very good. I'll come up against another quite high rated master. I think that's a master. 1050 rated or something. Is this gonna be like Barcelona? Is that just a Spain flag? It is. Probably missed a big place name. Madrid. Okay. Thank you for screaming that at me. It's sometimes very useful not to move around too quickly, but just to look around at every angle. Alright, we're going to be in Israel. I'm actually going to look for a road number here, because Israel's quite 5K-able. The 92 and the 98. Those should be very high up, it seems. The 92 is there. I mean, why did I think that was the Jordan border? I don't know. Could have 5k'd. But anyway, it's Israel. Very few points to gain there as we enter. Is this Senegal? With these road lines, it should be Senegal, right? I'm just gonna send it and hope he doesn't know. I'm gonna look really stupid if this isn't Senegal. French signage, yeah, should be. Okay. Very understandable. I mean, I kind of hedged. After I plonked, I felt like it could have been a bit more southern. The new coverage in Senegal is quite hard to actually, for me at least, quite hard to actually region guess. Right, mountains to the east, as expected in Taiwan. I feel like this is going to be slightly more southern. Right, just middle. Good guess from the opponent. Multipliers now. We're going to have to be careful again. It looks like we're starting off in Indonesia, is it? Can I use any of my poll knowledge? I actually don't know the single short asymmetric, and it has a single short beam. What is that going to be? Is that going to be Kalimantan or Sumatra? Doesn't have the triangle. I think I'm gonna have to go Kalimantan if he sends before me. Let's see if we can find any sign saying a Kabupaten province or anything. Right, he sent. It is very sandy. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared. 1.5 times damage. I'm gonna go all the way asymmetric poles. Right, it was Sulawesi. Southeast Sulawesi, that kind of makes sense. I was looking for the second bar. But that's only central and northern. Hence why I didn't consider Sulawesi anymore. Alright, we're gonna be in Los Caballeros again. Let's hope he misses that. If he goes Santo Domingo, this should be about 800 points. Alright, he doesn't. Again, good opponents, and these are not the rounds I want. It says Aarhus, so yeah, it says Aarhus everywhere. Let's not even look for a stadium. Ceres Park. Alright, round number 8, triple damage. I mean, let's insta-send Hungary here. Let's not give him any time to think. I mean, this should be Hungary. High sign as well. Should be Croatia. Did kind of feel warmer to me, hence why I went a bit west. It was near Balaton Lake. That's 800 points. That's very good. Again, these multipliers are quite scary. One big country that I mess up on, and it's over. This is Malaysia, isn't it? I've been playing a lot of Malaysia state streaks, and this kind of felt Johor to me, but the one that just goes throughout the entire country. Pontian. The one in the 5 should be near Selangor then. Right, I'm actually not too sure here. Pontiana, I feel like I should know that place. Oh, the J4. That is Johor. We're gonna be there. I'm so bad at whenever I find a sign, I somehow leave out a lot of information. This instantly felt like Johor to me. I don't know. Oh, and these street lines as well. Street lamps. That is game. I should have done way better there. I mean, those street lights, those are the Johor ones. Or at least the... I know they're all over southwest of Johor. Near Galang Patah, Bukit Indah. Alright, luckily he didn't find the roads and the places. Often those places are quite hard to find in Malaysia, I must admit. That was very nice, 2 points actually. It's very annoying that because of the weekly series, we're not actually progressing. We're just compensating for everything that we lost in the Battle Royale game modes. Whereas I really wanted these duels to actually, well, for us to actually fight for the for our rank instead of having to win back points that we lost. But next episode, episode 3, will probably be we'll be fighting for actually gaining points instead of, because that's not going to be during the weekly series. That's going to be in like a day or 2 days. Then we won't be. Then we won't have lost a lot of games due to the weekly series. This should be NMK. Is that Creek even? No. Well, let's go there. Again, took way too much time on this round. But it's alright. It's alright. Alright. Again, world map. I probably should just plonk the capital every time. That's the thing that I've been doing in Greece a lot, because those place names are often not findable either. Chances that this is Porto? Could be, but let's just go capital. I could see this being north, but capital never fills. Alright, Sweden. I don't think we're going to find a bus stop here because it looks very rural. Rounds like these, they kind of do feel northern, but they can be can actually be southern. This is actually quite annoying. Yeah, that was really northern. And then also in the north, you're often not going to find that many bus stops. They're very rare there. Right, Brazil, or is this ever Europe? It should be Brazil. This just kind of feels like Campina Verde. Does that mean we're just going to be near Campinas? I mean, it really felt like that area to me at first, around Poles as well. Can I find an actual place name or phone number to confirm? 27, that's actually going to be Espírito Santo. And I always mess up. I think 27 is north and 28 is south. I probably would have sent Campinas based on that sign, but I mean, alright. I think I messed up again. It's always Victoria, isn't it? It's 27 actually south and 28 north. Oh, we actually won the game there. Alright, good. I didn't know that was knockout damage. 1 point and we're up against the same opponent. So let's win another point here. Round number 1 should be Jersey. I think it should be Jersey. I think that's just the, yeah, it should be Jersey, right? I think that's just the coat of arms, not the Isle of Man strip. Nice. Either a very good southern hedge with the southern feeling, or he just wasn't sure whether it was Jersey or a regular UK. Next up, are we going to be all the way in Darwin? I'm going to go Humpty Doo in case it could be Catherine. Shouldn't be this park, right? Shouldn't be there. I feel like I should be able to recognize what the park looked like. It was Catherine. I I'm not too good at Australia. I must admit. All right, next up, looks like we're gonna be in Sweden, I wanna say. Don't be Finland now. All right, it is Sweden. Could we get a bus stop this time? Let's not race past a bus stop either. Alright, this feels like a road that should have bus stops. Ooh, is that the Uppsala one? I think it is. So let's go downtown Uppsala. Yeah, should be. I think he's just gonna go middle of the country anyway. So it's not gonna be a lot of points. Yeah. What's that? 400? Yeah, 398, 396. Unfortunate. You would really love to see like a southern one or a northern one, or getting those rounds on multipliers. That would be the best. All right, this feels like it should be capital. So let's go capital. .ro, even says Romani. I mean, that could just mean like Roman. All right. Very interesting plonk. But we should be able to win these games. Again, I should just insta-send it against opponents of lower rating. Unless there are signs like these, then I am going to actually find... try to pinpoint it slightly more. Manchester, Bradford, and Leeds on the A62. A62... I see this 61 and 64. Oh, it's the M, yeah. The M and A roads, for some reason, they overlap. They're the same, and we're actually not going to flawless if we manage to win this game. Never rule out your opponent. One bad round and it could be like this. If I send New Delhi here and it turns out to be he actually insta-sent, then I'm thinking that he actually sent New Delhi. And it is going to be Ahmedabad, if I'm not mistaken. Good. Don't think that's a knockout. No. Big points though. Did he? Yeah, he did send in New Delhi. Almost looked like he didn't even send in New Delhi. Alright, Croatia, Ukraine. Should probably just go Kiev. That's what he's gonna have guessed. Please tell me there are hills, so I can send somewhere else. First I wanted to send southwest. I'm actually not gonna go Kiev. Wow. Kharkiv. That's gonna be 1500 points for him. Alright, let's close this game out now, shall we? Triple damage. Let's not make any mistakes. Let's not make any more mistakes. And yeah, I thought Romania again. Let's actually see if we can find something here. Satu on the 19, that's big. And Arad. So are we going to be in Ordea? I think so. I'm not even going to look. The E671, alright, looks good. The 19's going up. Alright, I think we are in Ordea. Let's hope he didn't find that. Good. That's going to be another point. I mean, these games, they're kind of good. You're 99% guaranteed to win, I'd say, if you're focused, if you play well enough. And I wouldn't mind consistently gaining 1 point per game. 2 points would, of course, be much nicer. But against an opponent of 876 rating, you can't really expect that. And we're up against ICMB. I think this is the first time I'm playing them. What's that? 1200 rated. This could be good points for us. This could be good, very good points for them as well. Right, let's actually try to read these bins. Why is this loading so awfully? Let's refresh the page. ICMB, huh? I haven't played them before. 1241. I think if we win, we should gain like 6 points. If we lose, we're going to be in a bit of trouble. Nice. Clicking away from the 5k in Mixco. Not too worried though. 52 points. Is that the Bangladesh car or what's going on here? Strange. I'm very bad at Bangladesh, so let's go. Right. That car, is that like in the southern region only? I'm really bad with the cars, and we're back in Bangladesh. This is not what I want. I think the exact same is gonna happen. I'm just gonna go capital, and he's gonna get a good region guess. It's not too many. At least it's not on the multipliers. Rangpur. I would never, in duels, risk going all the way there. If you go Rangpur and it turns out to be Chattogram and they go Chattogram, you lose 1,000 points. And yeah, I think we're going to be in Croatia here. Yeah, let's just send it. Let's not waste too much time. Right, they got us as well. The concrete round poles, short antenna, general architecture. Alright, we need to, let's find a phone code here, shall we? Or let's find a mural that would help as well. Any place name? I don't think that's anything. Taxi. I don't recognize that taxi. I think that's supposed to be a Mexico City one though. Alright, 2.5 times damage. This is quite scary actually. Alright, this is going to be Hungary with that sign. They're up there. These posters, I mean, also has the Hungarian flag, but these posters are, I think they're always in that district, Szilágyi. And it's quite hilly for Budapest, so then you're going to be in the north as well. That's a bit of a meta I found myself. If you ever see those posters and you might not be able to find street signs or anything, it's going to be there. Right, next up, we've got tape. Actually not sure whether this is going to be north or south. Could be all the way down there. Doesn't really fit. I'm just going to go here. Oh, there's no way. It really did fit, didn't it? I didn't see the mountain to the, like here. There were mountains to the, Alright, that's a bit poor. Could have been 1,000 points. Round number 9, 3.5 times damage. We cannot change what happened. But we can change what is going to happen. Ooh, this is actually not too easy. Let's hope they don't find a sign before us. I'm actually not too sure whether this is like Czechia or France. I think I'm gonna have to send Czechia. Bollards? Yeah, good. We had the fall coverage or the winter coverage as well. Again, they're playing very well. I mean, 1240 rated opponents. They're not going to be any worse than I am. Actually, quite annoyed that we found a Johor sign there, because I probably would have been able to figure out it was Johor without the sign, and that could have given us an advantage as we head into Belgium. That's all in Dutch. Menen. I don't think I'm going to be able to find that. It's probably quite small. Alright, let's look for an intersection with signs then. Like this one. Anything? You could be useful. Alright, that just tells me there are other directions. Wervik. I've heard of Wervik. No idea. Yeah, bruh. That's gonna be good points for them again. Yeah, we're gonna need one big round. We're gonna need one big round. Santa Cruz? With that pole? No. Ghana. Ooh, this could be bad too. Because this kind of feels northern to me. I'm not liking this. I really hope they don't know things about the tape. We do have palms. I mean, I gotta go coast here, don't I? Oh, big. It's not gonna be game, I think. No. The palms and the sandiness. It was very dry, but that's big. That's big. Ooh, is this a Greece repeat? No, don't think it is. I do think it is Greece. Still, it is. I feel like this is just gonna be a capital round. Let's check the antenna. Yeah, it should be mainland. Larissa and Centrum. Larissa's to the south. Let's go Katarini then. That could be very misleading. It could just tell us that the highway's to the south and we're actually in the capital. Alright. Yeah, it was kind of southeast. That is a lot of damage. Very nice. Alright, the last 2 rounds, 6 points. We're actually up and we've got 3 games left to play. Those last 2 rounds, especially the Ghana round, really saved us there. When we loaded in like this, I saw this pole. I didn't see the light, but it looked like Santa Cruz pole. And I looked around, it kind of looks very dry, doesn't it? Looks very dry, but with this amount of vegetation and these shorter palms, it did really feel more coastal to me. Hence why I did send near Accra. I think we could have won there, couldn't we? If we had like 400 points more times 5. Oh, could have won there. But we did it on the Greece round. Again, good knowing a bit of Greece, of the Greek language. Being able to make out, just like Cyrillic. Just being able to like read the letters and read them out loud. Alright, this should be Montevideo, I want to say. You don't actually have to know the meaning of the words because often they're just only written in a different script. Alright, we had wooden poles. I mean, should be Monte. Should be Montevideo. Or does that look like an arch plate? Nah, or it's just dirt. Just being able to read, and you really have to practice it a lot. Just reading Cyrillic and Greek language, Greek alphabet. Just to get the basics down. Just so you can recognize a place name like Larissa. Because that's going to give you an advantage. Alright, round number 2. We're up against a 900 something opponent. So we're going to be in Germany, aren't we? Kind of want to get that road number. It probably is the 7 or something. Yeah, nice. I think it is going to be the 7. That runs through the entire country, doesn't it? The 1, Haarburg. HH, what does that mean? Hamburg, Hanover, ever? I just realized we could be there as well. Yeah, German roads, they go, like 1 goes all the way through the country, 3, 7. Interesting hedge. I didn't even read those other place names. I only saw the HH Haarburg, and I instantly thought, why not send Hamburg then? Alright, we're gonna be in... Is it Commodore Rivadavia? I think so. I think so. I don't know why I was considering Puerto Madryn for a moment. Yeah, this should be Commodore. Good. Very nice. 3100. think I was thinking Puerto Madryn because I had a Battle Royale countries around. No, Battle Royale distance around there just then. On the 12. There. Yeah, Luxembourg. Not very easy. The road system is kind of all over the place. But in such a small country. Right, are these Lithuanian bollards? Are they Lithuanian or are they Latvian actually? I did have Latvian Poles, but I mean I've seen them both in Estonia and Lithuania before. And the bus sign, I think that should have 4 windows. Latvia. Right, good guess from them. 300 points. Back in Ghana, could we do something big here again? Double damage, we only need to get 1200 closer. This does feel more northern to me. It's quite flat, we don't have palms. Let's try something interesting. Actually not too happy with how what this looks like. I'm actually not too happy with it. Are we actually going to be north? I think so. I don't want to guess near Wa. I think that... Yeah, it was near Wa. I mean, the roads work way better there, but I don't want to... I mean, I could have risked it, couldn't I? I really could have risked it. Right, Nigeria. And I'm never too sure with this car. Black follow car, though. Is that more of a southern thing? I think the only actual place I know where the black follow car is Port Harcourt. I think I remember that from all the tournaments we've been playing. Although you also get a white follow car in the southeast in some places. And I know this car could be... this car can be anywhere. I've seen it in Ibadan, I've seen it in Lagos, I've seen it in Abuja. Please tell me a place. Naseni, Anambra State. Anambra should be findable, right? Isn't Anambra here? Ooh, I don't like this. Anambra is down there. I was one too high, and I switched even a bit more north because of how the round looked. Triple damage now. We really need to start closing out this game. There's no way we're back in Ghana again. This is just going to be Accra, isn't it? I'm not a fan of this round. Kumasi Aslim branch. Okay, I'm going to trust that. False advertising exists, but it wasn't there. Right, we just need to be 420 points or something closer this round. So let's do that in what looks to be Ukraine. It is quite hilly, isn't it? Do we dare go southwest? Did have a sign there. I'm actually going to look. Could you ever give me a place name? No. Original. Okay. I am going to risk it slightly. No. That's not good. That's 4K. Wow, what a guess. Ooh, and we get a tracker. There's no way we're actually losing this, is there? God. That's Norwegian, right? I don't like this. This Aalborg Nikup. There's Swedish places, there's Danish places. Schieland, Lolland. I mean... I'm gonna have to trust that. I'm gonna have to trust that we're in... I mean, it says... I hope that's the departure. Good. I thought Gade was Norwegian as well. Wow, that actually had me worried for a moment. That had me very worried. Right, let's play these last two games. We're up 2 points this week. I mean, the duels are normally always the savior as long as we win all 10 games. If we lose one of the duels games, we're gonna be down. Antoine Penhard. All right, this player was actually in one of the in the distance games earlier. All right, mountains west, mountains east. I always send down here then. Not gonna be big points even if we are even if we're almost 5k. They should get Taiwan at least, I expect. Right? Singapore, or is this actually Malaysia? It should be... yeah, it is Singapore. Is it ever not Singapore? I thought that might have been a Selangor sticker. I think it is Singapore. It most definitely is. Holland Road. Actually, don't know where that is. Is that in Queenstown? Napier Road. Botanic Gardens. Okay, we're here. That was a Botanic Garden, right? Oh, I'm actually on the Botanic Garden. Okay. Round number 3. Let's get slightly harder rounds. This could be worrying. Why am I acting like I can read Japanese? Is this ever? I actually had a Kyushu grass round on... I think when I was practicing this earlier today. This kind of does feel northern, doesn't it? Snow poles. This does kind of feel like Hokkaido with the cabbage. So let's try it. Let's try it. Snow poles, single plate, cabbage, barren. Good. It was very northern actually. They also got the northern vibe. Not north enough. It's gonna cost them 875. That's good. What is this? Is this Bermuda? It is. I cannot say that I know this location. Looks like we're actually in the bay. Are we like... no, that's the airport. Why? I didn't click. Okay. Bermuda water looks absolutely gorgeous. This is quite 5K-able. I'm just not able to find it. It was that bay. Alright. It's always that bay, I feel. Alright, 1.5 times damage. We're back in Europe, I think. Oh, I've had this tracker before. It was just... oh no. I don't remember if it was Greece or Bulgaria. I think it was Greece. But that writing looked Cyrillic to me. Guys, what's going on? Why is it... no. Athenaeum. Pretty sure these trackers, they're always... why did this look... or does that just say Ophi? Offe? I don't know what it means. Maybe those are words I shouldn't say. Let's hope they don't get it. Nice, that's gonna be game. Again, trackers, I really don't like winning on those, but because I know that I've lost on those very often. Alright, 882 rated opponent for our final game. It looks... I'm probably going to jinx myself. It looks like we're going to be winning all of our games. as we seem to be in Thailand. So let's insta-send. Can my mouse please work? Alright, Thai poles. They're square concrete holes all the way to the bottom. And they've got these insulators. You also see others, but alright, they actually go Laos, in a place where there is no coverage, but I don't blame them. Looks like we're going to be in Santiago now. Yeah, this should be Santiago with those mountains to the east. And the general feel, very built up. Right, they didn't guess. Well, that puts us in a good position to win the final game as well, as we seem to be in Chile again. And this is going to be northern. Where is this actually going to be? It's not near Antofagasta, I think. This also doesn't feel all the way near Arica to me. I actually don't know where this is. Interesting valley, this. Or actually east to west. It was all the way near Arica. I keep forgetting that valley. I need to remember that valley. It was Arica. Alright, next up, Hong Kong. Funny story about Hong Kong. I once spawned in and there was a bus next to me. And it said Sydney University something, blah, 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 blah. And I was up against a bad opponent. Well, I shouldn't say bad opponent. Against a lower rated opponent. We were panned like this, and there was just one big bus next to us. And it said National Sydney University or something. So I insta-sent Sydney, and then I looked around, and I instantly knew I messed up. And it was Hong Kong on 1.5 times multiplier. Cost me 31 elo. And that's why I'm never insta-sending again. That's why I'm never trusting whatever I read. Ooh. Okay, we're in Malaysia. Anything this sticker tells me? Ooh, telephone number is below. That should be Johor. Could still be Terengganu, I think it was. And we have long stickers. Ooh. I'm not liking this. It does feel more like Terengganu, Kelantan. It feels a lot more like that. Long stickers as well. Yeah, it says Terengganu. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that. Good. Malaysia practice pays off, and that means we've won all 10 of our games. I'm very happy with we actually gained 5 points off of this weekend somehow. We're first place this week, for now. We did slightly worse than last week. Last week we had 17 wins and 3 second places. But, I mean, this is very good. As long as I can come first and second every single game. Of course, winning all my duels, that is. I'm going to be very happy. We're actually up 5 points, 19th place. We were with, what were we at, 1488? We were in 29th for a short moment. 28th maybe. I'm very happy, 19th place, 10 duel wins. And good seasonal standings. We're currently first in the entire season. Of course, Falling has 4 games left, should pass us. 2 wins and they're tied. Soledad, 4 games left. Should be able to win 3 games, I presume. Right, I'm very happy with that. Thank you guys for watching. This was our best week so far, it seems. Second best should be. Yeah, 764. And now we have 752. Alright, very nice. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next episode where we will be playing duels only. And we should be starting off from 1510 rating. Alright, goodbye.